it's Jack Along here. Thanks for watching this video. We are live right now. If you're watching this live, thank you so much. Welcome to another day here in my 5-day ukulele challenge. I really can't wait to share this one with you. It's going to be amazing, but it's going to be a bit of a tough exercise, okay? I kind of promise you that. But this exercise we're going to be doing and focusing today is all about strengthening your fingers and stretching, like the stretchiest of stretch Armstrong fingers that you can possibly get. So thanks for watching this. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed, and please like as well this video. So if you don't know already, in my channel right now, I'm running a 5-day ukulele challenge. So every single day, we're going to be running a challenge where it's a nice exercise and then a challenge after the exercise, okay? And the exercise builds upon the previous day. So each day builds upon one day after the other. And then at the end of each day, I'll reveal a really cool exercise that essentially is going to help you progress a lot further on your ukulele. So let's kickstart, shall we? Straight up with this one, okay? There is obviously PDF down below in the description of this video where you can download the PDF, and that coincides with today's lesson as well. So please have a go at this on your own, and please share it with your friends and anyone else you think who might benefit awesomely from this lesson, okay? Awesome. So today is day number 3. Where are we? Day number 3. There we go. Day number 3. And we're going to be focusing on our C string. Okay. So just quickly again, remember to recap and remember that our strings are G, C, E, A. Good children eat apples. Good children eat apples. Okay. So today we're going to be focusing on the C, and we're obviously going to start our C with an open note again, like we did in the previous 2 lessons, just like so. So if you've been following along so far since day 1 and day 2, you're going to become a bit more apparent and familiar at what I'm teaching. So it's going to be an open note. Then we're going to be using our second finger, which is going to go down onto the 2nd fret of the C. So we're going to be open, C, 2nd fret of the C, open, C, 2nd fret of the C, with that middle finger. We're not using the index finger here again, okay? We want to be trying to get out of using index territory. The next fret we're going to be going to after this sequence is we're going to keep our middle finger positioned on that 2nd fret at all times, okay? This is a really good practice thing to run here, is to keep fingers down on frets, even though you're not going to be playing the note on that fret because it's going to be cut out by essentially stretching a finger. Now, you've got a choice, okay, because I understand a lot of people's hands are very different to mine, and you've got a choice. You can either stretch your ring finger over to the 4th fret of the C string, or pinky. Ideally, I'd like you to try both. Try both stretching at, different times. One time you might use this finger, and the next time you come back to this, use that finger. Okay? So it's going to be on the C string, open, 2nd fret, 4th fret. I naturally use pinky because that kind of allows me to, my pinky just is positioned correctly just to go down like that. And it's really good practice to start using pinky as well, hence why I brought it in. Open, 2, 3. You want to hold it there for a couple of seconds, and then you want to go backwards. So open 2, 4, and then hold it backwards. So you're going to go 4, lift it, 2, open. So you're going to do that again, right? Open, 2nd fret, 4th fret. You're going to hold it there with all the fingers in position, and then you're going to go 4th fret, lift it, 2nd fret, lift it for the open. All right, cool. And then you can try it again with another finger. So you can go open, middle finger, 2nd fret, and then ring finger, 4th fret. So you could do that as well if you're preferring to play it like that. Cool. So have a run through with that on your own, like that, or use right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to combine our previous 2 lessons from this week as our live lessons, and we're going to combine all of those strings together. So I'm going to run through them with you right now. Play along with me if you can, because it's good to play along while we remember and refresh our brain. So it's going to start again this time. Now it's going to obviously start on the C string. Okay, so we're going to go open on the C, second fret of the C, second finger, fourth fret of the C, ideally fourth finger, your pinky, if not ring finger. Then as you're playing that, right, you then want to drop down to go open on the E. As you go open on the E, you lift all your fingers. This time we are going to use our index finger. It's going to go onto the first fret of the E. And then you're going to go over to the third fret of the E using your ring finger. And as you hit that, you want to then be hitting the open note of the A. And as you hit the open note of the A, you want to lift your fingers off. And then you're going to put your middle finger down onto the second fret of the A. And then ring finger on the third fret of the A. And you're going to repeat the whole thing but backwards. So again, third fret of the A. Lift it for second fret of the A, because that finger should already be in place. And as you do the open of the A, you want to bring ring finger up to come to the third fret of the E string. And as you put that finger down and picking it, you should then be putting index finger down, ready to then lift the ring finger. So index is now on the first fret. And then lift index finger for the open of the E. And then you're going to bring either pinky or ring finger up to the fourth fret of the C. And then as you're doing that, you're going to put your middle finger down on the second fret of the C. So when you lift the finger off the fourth fret, the middle finger is already there, ready. And then you just lift that open as an open. There you go. I don't think I've explained something so fast in my life. So that will sound like this if you followed along with that, okay? And then hold it there with those two fingers in place. It's really important, remember that. And then you're going to go backwards. Awesome. So if you followed along with that, that's amazing. Congratulations. If you have any questions, then do write them in the comment section below, or just let us know and give us some thumbs up and say, yeah, we really enjoyed this lesson. Amazing live lesson. Do some more live ukulele lessons, maybe like songs and other things. So if you're enjoying the live stuff, awesome. We can do a lot more live ukulele lessons, no problem at all. Okay. So we're now going to quickly move on to the final additional exercise. Now, this final additional exercise is a bit of a finger breaker. Okay. I remember when I actually taught this exercise to the members, in the students, and the members, wow, I'm no way doing that. When they did it, they then realized how amazingly beneficial it was. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit weird at first. So we're going to fly up from the first fret to the fifth fret, and we're going to be using it on the A string, and it's going to become a little bit more apparent. Okay, I'm just going to roll the sleeve up because it keeps getting caught. The jumper keeps getting caught in the string here. So we're going to do this. Okay, you ready? You're going to continuously have your index finger is going to be continuously here on this fret, okay, on that first fret of the A. And what you're going to do is, okay, you're going to go as far as, you're only going to go as far as the middle finger, fifth fret. So what you can do is, right, you're going to start off with just the index finger and the middle finger, okay? You're going to pick the first fret, then you're going to press that one down and pick the second fret. Then you're going to lift it, pick the first fret again. Then you're going to press down the third fret and pick that. And then you're going to lift it again, pick it, and then put down, pick that on the fourth fret. Lift again, pick it. Then you're going to put down on the fifth fret. And the fifth fret's the furthest you're going to go. Check this out. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, you're going to go as far as the fifth fret, stretching that. That's middle finger. Now, the trick here is, can you go any further without that index finger coming off the first fret? So for me, I can't get any further than the sixth fret with my middle finger. There you go. Now try again, but this time with your ring finger. This is where it gets funny, because you think, oh, it's going to be easier because my ring finger is longer. But actually, your ring finger's also got to get into this tight spot here, which is just as hard. It's weird, but really cool. Very, very cool exercise. So that's going to be like this. Now, some of you might only go as far as the sixth fret, which is perfect. And I only want you to try and go as far as the sixth, first of all. Then try again and see how far you can go. I know for a fact that I can't get to the eighth because that's now moved my index finger off the first fret. So I can get as far as the seventh with my ring finger, which is pretty cool. Check this out. like that. And then you're going to do it again with this time with pinky. Now, pinky should hopefully get to the 7th fret, and that's the aim here, is to get to the 7th fret. But ideally, I should be able to get mine to the 8th fret, just because I can get the other fingers out a little bit further. Let's go, shall we? And there it is on the 8th fret. Now, if your fingers can't stretch that far, at least what you want to do is the aim is to get the middle finger to the 5th fret, okay, like in that shape. You want to get the ring finger to the 6th fret in that shape, and you want to get pinky to the 7th fret. If your fingers are too small, then make sure you get your middle finger to at least the 4th fret, ring finger 5th, pinky 6th. Okay, now that exercise is in the tablature down below in the description of this video, so do download it. Then what you're going to do is you can do exactly the same again. This time you're going to try it on the next string, and it becomes even harder. So again, with the index finger permanently placed itself on the 1st fret there, we're going to now do it again with our middle finger. I can barely get to the 6th fret now, whereas before I could easily do it. Ring finger. That's now stretching to the 7th. That's getting harder, actually. Pinky. Oh, that's really hard. Now, don't worry about getting perfect clean notes, by the way. As you probably noticed, I'm making quite a few mistakes because the notes aren't clean. Then what I'm trying to do here is just get the stretch and get at least a clean or a note out of the stretch. The idea is get a stretch and press down and get a kind of note. We're not trying to do a beautiful sequence like... That's not the idea here. Okay, then you move up to the C and you do exactly the same again. Now that is hard. I'm having to anchor my finger slightly around. And again. Oh, that's tough. Pinky. Oh my God, that's so hard. Oh, that's really tough. Cool, and then last but not least, you do it on the G. What's great about the top 2 strings is you're forcing yourself to have your finger, your index finger, anchored like that. And then you do again the same, and then you force your finger to be anchored. So you're still getting clean notes in that 1st fret. It doesn't matter what the finger looks like, as long as you're getting clean notes, and again for the pinky. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you really do give this a go. And let me know how you got on and how far you can stretch your fingers of having your index finger permanent on that 1st fret, and how the furthest fret you can get any of your fingers. Let me know down below in the comment section. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching this as a replay and watching this as a live video. Do download that, the PDF down below in the description area of this video. And I'll see you again, once again, in another ukulele lesson. And tomorrow we have another live lesson. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to join in for another live lesson. And on Friday, we have an exclusive, amazing live lesson that you do not want to miss. Thanks again for checking out this lesson. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and rock on with your ukulele.